Okay, should we start or should we give it a couple more minutes?
Couple more minutes.
Couple more minutes.
Okay,
Oh, you look
So
pretty
you look
today.
pretty today.
I went out. And then I put a little bit more makeup so that I have a lot more to take off. So I did a, good job so that it's a lot of makeup.
You
And
look really cute without makeup, Esther. You can
aw,
do
thank
this.
you. So I'm gonna pack this on. So we have a lot of work to. I'm gonna put our product to work. Okay.
Are we going to be
Are we
talking
going to be
about
talking
the
about the
BioK
BioK
series today?
series today?
We are. So you want everybody to come in here. So because we've got so many products to go through, we already went through the head knowledge. We want to put this into demonstration. Okay, so we're gonna have to separate our education now. We've matured and we're big people now. We're gonna have a theory, the principle, and then we're going to have the lab. And all of that is going to be designated in our Wednesdays because we just have so many products and, there's just so much. But anyways, so we should still wait. What do you think?
I think we should
I
wait
think we
till
should
like
wait till like
6:05.
6:05.
3 more minutes.
3 more minutes.
Alrighty.
So 2 right now.
2 right now.
Everybody turn on your videos so I could see you. You could turn it off when we're starting, but at least Liz visit.
I just saw you yesterday. Is that okay if I don't do mine today?
Okay. You're so funny.
Not that I don't enjoy seeing you. I do,
because I
Okay, guys, I'm gonna start. It's already 6:05, and if you don't mind, if you can please ask your partners to come on time, so it doesn't hinder other people and keep them waiting. Okay, So my name is Esther Suhr from Southern California, USA. Thank you so much for joining. We have a really special evening tonight, and it is we're going to go through a total solution, and it's called tonight's evening facial is called Total Domination. Now I know it might sound like it's an overkill, but there's a couple purpose that you can do all of this to intensify or expedite your result in a very short period of time. And the other thing is, as powerful as these products are, that you're actually going, it's safe, it's effective, and it's amazing. So without a further ado, we're gonna get started. You're gonna notice that usually I don't put makeup on Wednesdays, and today I did that because I had to go out, but at the same time I am doing that because I wanted to show how powerful and gentle our mild cleansing oil is. So what you're going to need for tonight, we're going to go through and see how you use the mild cleansing oil, and obviously this is for people with makeup for the evening. So you can actually do this to really thoroughly melt the makeup, okay, and whatever else. And I packed on all the BB creams and everything. The second cleansing we're going to go through is the Carcella's Foaming Cleanser. This is in the basic set. And we're going to go through that second cleansing. And then we're going to go through the Magic Peeling Gel, okay, right? That's a 6-in-1, and you might be wondering, wait a minute, I don't have that. I have a different color. Well, that's because I have these, and these are the old stock. But you know, business people, we use the older stock first, and we sell, or you know, let our partners use the other one. And then once we do that, what I'm going to, I know that some of you in the other countries, you don't have this yet, but if you do, then we're going to use it. This is the spring cream, okay, and then we're going to use the gua sha with that. So we're going to go through the whole series, but the real star of tonight is not even the Venus peel. We're going to use the Venus peel, but we're also going to use the Bio-K. We went through the Bio-K training, right? And we're going to use the Bio-K first, the Venus peel first, and then we're going to use this to nourish, and then we're going to seal it with the Skin Innovator. So tonight is a really exciting night, and I have not used it either. So we're going to have it a really fun evening, but I'm also going to use that. This is the ultimate, and I'm going to use it with the MTS roller. I'm going to fill up a bottle. So let's go ahead and we're going to start with taking off your makeup, one pump dry hand. And I'm going to actually do this, and you're going to see me kind of melting off my makeup. I'm going to start with my lipstick. Oh, you're going to see me. And look at my eyes. And I'm using the waterproof, the real hard one with the fibers. So, you see that? It's melting the whole shebang. Vera, I love you, but would you mind muting yourself, honey? Vera, it's really loud. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna take all that off. And do you see, usually when we use other kind of oils or even other cleansing oils, this is all gonna be really black and just really bad, but this is just melting it. So at this point, I'm going to take it off once with the wipe, our Eco Bridge wipe, and I'm going to take this off because I'm going to go through one more cleansing with the mild cleansing oil, And you can see how much it's taking off just for the mild cleansing oil. It's incredible, right? And with all that full-on makeup and fiber, waterproof mascara, the whole thing. So now you can see how much. You see that? A lot, right? Now we're going to go through one more, again on a dry hand. And you want to do that on a dry hand because with water, this emulsifies. So you don't want it to emulsify yet. You want it to do that after you completely dissolve the makeup. You want to melt that makeup off your face, okay? And many people, even though they're using the cleanser, the difference between other people's cleansers and ours is it doesn't go deep. It only goes into the dead layers of skin, which is the epidermis. But ours go all the way into the real layer, which is the dermis layer, and it takes the cells off of that and cleanses it. This is where the difference between ours and the other. So you're going to go ahead and cleanse this again, but this time, after you do that, we're going to actually get a little bit of water, okay? Wet your hand a little bit. Now you're going to emulsify, and you're going to get a milky substance. So, do you see how much the milky substance? Okay. And then I'm going to do this. And you can see that I'm doing it really fast. And because we're going to go through a few different cleansing steps. Okay. And again, when you see that how much makeup comes off with each layer, and why it's so important for you to use the wipe, because that's a way for you to test it too. Okay, and look how much makeup is on there. I mean, our makeup is very stubborn, and people don't clean properly, and this is why they're having all kinds of problems. The cleansing step is one of the most important steps. And more than, you covering up and spending a lot of money on your foundations and stuff, cleansing step, if you properly cleanse, your skin will not need so much cover up, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and do the second cleansing, which is the Kakaotalk Foaming Cleanser. One pump is all you need, okay? Just one pump, that's all you need. And you're going to put half on one side, the other half on the other side, and you're going to massage until all that white foam is gone. People don't spend the time and really do this properly. And if you notice, I did not use any water. Again, we want that on dry face, dry hands. And you see how long it takes before it's giving you time to really massage it in. And that's how it's going to penetrate beyond that epidermis, the dead layers of skin, and into the real skin, which is your dermis layer. And why do I keep emphasizing our products are so powerful. And when we explain that the difference between regular products and the the cosmeceutical, we could say that all day long, and people don't understand until they actually see the difference in our demonstration. So this is very important. Now with a little bit of water again, emulsify, and you're really going to be able to get that. See how much foam is there, and it is really going in there and targeting every cell. When your cells are aged, eventually you will show your age. That's how it works. But when your cellular aging is diminished or reversed, then you're going to be able to really see the skin show so much improvement. So now we're going to wipe this off. Okay. And you'll be so surprised every time we wipe it off, so much is still left and how much is there. This is telling you how much is in there and how much is going inside our pores. So we need to really get it out from our pores. Okay, that step is so important. Okay, and we're going to wipe it off with a washcloth. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and get our magic peeling gel. Okay. And apply that. You could apply it generously. A lot of people, they don't use enough, but this is so inexpensive, and it is, yet it's going to prevent you from going under the knife and going to the professional dermatologist and whatnot, just from doing this. So don't be so stingy, you know, use enough. You want the result as quickly as possible, right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you, and you all know, but there are many new people that doesn't know. So now we're going to go in, and with our spring cream, go ahead. We're going to do the lymphatics are all on our neck, and then work on our lymph nodes. So apply it generously all over your neck. And then what you're going to do is just massage this as if you're spreading a dough, and you're pushing all that out, smoothing it and flattening it, and you're working on opening up the lymphatic, the neck right here, and then you're working on this cervical line right here. So we're going to go from the behind the neck, the ear, all the way down, and just kind of do it in a kind of a kneading, pushing motion. And you want to be able to do this. Okay? And if you don't have the spring cream, then you obviously can use the mild cleansing oil. So, you know, something that is lubricating, and definitely either one will work. If you don't have any of those, then our jojoba oil works, if that doesn't work. But I do prefer, when you're massaging, use good cleansing kind of oil, like jojoba oil is good, but cleansing oil would be definitely more suitable if you don't have the spring cream. Now work on the other side and do a good job, because doing this really well is really going to help you. And it's just like that concept of if your drain is clogged up and it's all going to back flush, right? But you don't want that. So you want to get that and just really be able to get that and rid of it. Okay? Now check on your magic peeling gel. And now if you massage, okay, you're going to get grains like this. All right? You're going to get grains like that. Okay? And it's very important to know that they feel that, they see that. And I want to speak with all the people that's demonstrating this to people, because we're going to take our team and we're going to do a blitz. Make your list of 100 people to make, you know, demonstration appointments, whether on Zoom or live, in 10 days. Okay? And then we're going to bring those results. So this is going to be a blitz. I haven't set it to the leaders yet, but I'm going to start. And if you want to be part of that, then you're more than welcome to join in on this crazy movement. Okay? And what's so surprising, even after you washed it, when you do this magic peeling gel and what comes out, this is going to shock the living daylights out of people, because look at how much comes out. If you can see it, that's all coming from inside the cell. You need to show that to the people. Okay? I like to do it with the white first and then wash because they don't get to see that how much is still inside the cell, and that's what's causing you to get that, lose your collagen, elastin, and the wrinkles and the colors, and all of that is because of that cellular aging. Okay, so now let's go ahead. We're gonna actually go ahead and move right along. Spring cream. Okay, go ahead and we're gonna do that. And we want to work on our face really good because we're going to do the whole total solution. And then you're going to do a takeaway. Okay, so we're going to do that. So we're going to do the ultimate, and then you're going to take away and do what you can. Okay, so do it like that. You get the whole package here. So we're going to use the spring cream for those that have never seen, but I don't think there's anybody here that hasn't seen. So we're going to use this, and I use 2 because time is money, and then you want to be symmetrical, right? If you use this side, but then you do it on this side, you're not going to get the same thing. So we're going to open up, same thing, you always want to open up right behind the ear, and then work the neck, and then work that so that everywhere you went with the hand, you're just repeating it. And then wherever you went with the guarsa, you're going to go back with the magic capsule device. And what did I say about the guarsa? The concept of guarsa is Chinese word, gua, means to scratch, and then sha or sa means away. So you're scratching away the lymphatic, whatever dead, energy, water that's there, stagnating. Whatever is stagnated, what happens is spoils, like in the refrigerator or whatever, right? Same thing with our body. If that water or blood and all of these things are not circulating properly, they're going to stagnate, and with that stagnation of that energy is going to cause inflammation. Inflammation is going to cause infection, and infection is going to cause disease. Okay, so that's why even if you do a facial, one area of the body, and you think, oh my God, I was able to go to the bathroom. I was doing a facial on this lady, and while I was doing all these lymphatic drainage, and I only worked on her face and neck, décolleté, and she was farting. And she felt so bad. She goes, oh my God, oh my. I said, don't worry, because this is unplugging something that was causing a stagnation. So don't worry about it. When we do this, we're not only helping people look pretty and good and all that, we're actually teaching people to move their energy. So it's very important. So target this. This is an area that after the age of 40 something, this is like, you got to target this every single day, those monster. I hate those things, but if we don't target them, they settle in and start, staying there. And it's like one of those kind of friends or family that just visits and never goes away. Those lampoons, vacation people. We got to get rid of them. Tell them, no, you're not welcome. I don't care, you pay rent. No, you're going to go, and you got to get rid of these things. Evict them as quickly as possible, and you do that by moving this energy. You see that little monster right there? And do you see that thing? We don't want those. We got to work on these, okay? And work it right here. We're going to be micromanaging today, because these things, if we don't take care of them, boy, they like to stay and they don't want to go away. We got to work on them. And you see that I am not doing this. I am doing this. All I'm doing is just moving that energy, and then you want to take it out into the lymphatic node. So that's the concept, okay? So we're going to do that. And then you want to take it out to the hairline. Push it out to the hairline. And it's really kind of like, you know, like you know when you're folding your bed sheets, you want to kind of like spread it and like that. That's what you're doing. You're straightening that out. And then now do that cutting motion. Okay? And when you do that, you can feel that muscle and releasing tension. So we want to be able to do that. Now that's good enough. And we're going to actually, moving right along, we're going to go ahead and take this off. Remember the concept of guarsa is to drain out. So that is all about taking out, right? Detoxing your skin. So now we're going to do this, and we're going to start taking out whatever remain. We do such a good job of cleansing because especially when we're putting in such a high intense, high active ingredient nutrition, you don't want anything there that is dirty, right? We're remodeling our skin right now, and we don't want any of that to go in and occupy with the good stuff. So this is so why it's so important, and you will be so shocked still how much is coming out. Can you believe this? Look at this. This is how much. I mean, it's so crazy how much we're carrying, and people are not cleaning properly. Okay, so even though I really like to go in there and just take a bath, I'm not going to do that. We're going to do another spring cream, and this time we're going to do magic capsule device. And of course, if you don't have the magic capsule device, but I don't think anybody here is from any of the other countries that you don't have, so we're going to do that. Go ahead. Okay. We're going to do the facelift too, so please get everything ready. While we're doing the facelift, we're going to actually do our scalp and work more on our arms. Or I don't have my stuff, so we're going to work on our décolleté a little bit more. But anyways, I want you to make sure you have all that stuff. We're doing a total domination. This is called total skincare domination. Okay, so now we're going to use the magic capsule device, okay, and we're going to do REC and RMC, okay, but we're not going to do the full 10 minutes. We're just going to do 5 minutes and 5 minutes because I want to spend more time and do the full-on facelift, okay? So press the bottom, the right, left, right, and bottom, and then left, then bottom. So now you have R, E, and C, and they're all in the red setting, and we're going to do this. Always start right behind the ear. That's where you have most of that, there's so much going on over there. That's where a lot drains. And then we're going to take it all the way down to the neck bone, and then we're going to go back up, and then this is going to take 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make sure around here, go back behind the ear, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do this 2 more sets. Go back behind the ear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then now, without taking it off, because everything when you're doing facials, you don't want to keep taking off and on, even the guarsa, even everything has to be fluid motion. The reason why, when you take it off and put it back on, it is like it's giving the signal it's over. And that's constantly turning on and off and on and off and off. Just like the switch on and off, the skin is going to get stressed out. So now we're going to put it right on the chin. We're going to target this. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. So we're going to kind of take that and lift, go up the eyes, and then right here, stop there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take it up right here, and then we're going to go up, 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 sweep it away. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so both back down. Right here, we're going to target the crow's feet and work our way up. When we're going up, you could kind of lift. When you're taking it down, you got to leave it there, but don't put any pressure. Okay, because we don't want to create that negative reverse, the wrinkles, right? So we're going to take it down and hang it up behind the ear. Okay, this is so important because we want this part all stretched like this. Okay, so we're going to do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and work it back down and target this. And again, remember, okay, and then work it down behind, go behind the ear, and then it's going to go like this. Okay, so it's all a sweeping motion. So now again, okay, that's going to give you the up smile. Go up. We want to sharpen up our nose. Right here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And tuck. Okay, the facelift tuck right there. Do you see that? Okay. So we're going to do 3 more sets of these. And then we're going to switch over to the RMC. So now again, we're going to take it up, give that up smile. 3, 2, 1. Work it up. Take it out. And right here, the crow's feet. We're going to target the crow's feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? The eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're going to work it down. But remember, when we're going down, we're not going to put any pressure, only when we're going up. Okay, so go down. So this is going to be the, how many sets? 2 more sets, right? So we're going to work our way down. Okay, uplift lips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is like a workout, right? Okay, so now we're going to work it up. And remember, we're going to do a stretch, facelift. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now underneath the eyes. Okay, we're going to target that underneath the eyes. And then we're going to take it right here, the crow's feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then this is going to be 1 more set and it's going to be done. Okay, so this is the next to the last. Now this is the last set. Now go back to the mouth jawline again. So we're going to tuck this, give that smiley face, go up, sharpen up the nose, go up, and then crow's feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go up, 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 right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do a facelift right on the eyes, right there. So that was the last set. That's a workout, right? Okay, now we're going to switch the gears and put this thing. If you need to use a little bit more product, you can do that. But Our products, remember, spring cream is designed for long rubbing. So bottom, press, right, left, left, right, bottom, left, bottom. Okay, so you're now set at RMC, right? And the M stands for microcurrent. What does microcurrent do? It does lifting. Everything is firm, tighter. That's what we want. Why we do the REC first? Because we want to penetrate. And what does E stand for? It is electroporation, which cracks open the cells, delivers these active ingredient. We want to penetrate it into our cells, and then we want to pulse it in from our dead layers of skin all the way down to epidermis, and it's going to carry its way down to the hypodermis. So that's why we do what we do, okay? So now we're going to do the same thing behind the ear, and you should feel this heat now more than ever because your skin is activated. So we're going to work that down. 1, 2, 3. We're only going to do 3 sets. And 1, and we don't do it that slow either this time, right? 1, 2, 3. So now we did that. Okay, and then we're going to actually go ahead, and because we're going to be really working the lifting and firming, we want to kind of massage this in, okay, and get that jowl so that this line, we're going to target this line and then move it up and sharpen up that nose, okay? But we're going to really target the V line here, okay? This one, we're going to V line and lift, lift, lift. Doesn't it look like you're doing some kind of a barbell exercise on your face? Okay, so we're going to do that. Now right here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go above and lift, 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 lift. Okay? So now go back down. Okay? And we're going to make this kind of a half circle right around the mouth. Okay? And lift and hang it up. Because we want that chin very sharp, very V-line, right? And here too. People that's going to show up and do these facials when we do the Zoom, they're going to make the most money. You know why? Because they are going to show the difference what our products can do. And if you're just, if you're not using the products, you're not going to make the money. So this is why you need to use the product. All right? Okay. And when you do it in sets, you're going to know how long you need to do. And keeping it consistent is so much more, important than just doing it once in a while. You did such a long time. Okay. So we're going to do this. Lift and hang. Lift and hang. Okay. Lift and hang. Okay, we're going to do 3 more sets, and then we're going to go right into the next phase. So 1, and lift, lift, lift. Everything is up now. We're just, now we worked on everything, targeted whatever we need to. Now we're just stretching everything out and getting it all lifted and ironing. This is your face iron. And I'm telling you, it works like a face iron. It irons everything out. Why I do it right here? Because I want to iron out my eye, and you will see a difference. Oh my gosh. When I do, wedding makeup, special occasion makeup, and I do this, Oh, it's a big difference. I'm telling you, it's a huge difference. And it makes a huge difference. So this is the last set, okay? So lift. Make it count. Lift. Lift. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's it. All right, so great job. Turn this off and clean your equipment. And the proper way, remember, is just get a wet towel or something, you know, not like drenching wet, but you want to wipe it off. You don't want to, you never put it in, submerge it in water. There's opening, and you know, there's that charger plug, USB plug, and all that opening. If anything goes in, it will short circuit. So you're going to ruin your machine, okay? So make sure you take care of it properly, everything. And then now we're going to wipe off our face. All right, and then we are going to use the facelift, and then we're going to start on our scalp, okay? So go ahead and get the thing and wipe this off. Every step of the way, you are going to be so surprised how much still comes out. So this is why, oh my God, incredible. So when I go through multiple cleansing process and all of this, and then I show everybody, you know, you say, this is how much cleansing, yeah, this is how much is coming out. This is what's coming out. It's draining it out from inside the cells. Okay? People think that this is the real skin. This is dead layers of skin. It's the epidermis. That's the live skin. Okay? And when it goes in and penetrates and it just takes it all out, oh my gosh, you could see the night and day difference with our products. And drink a lot of water when you're doing facial because you're circulating everything. So now, facelift gel. We haven't done this on the Zoom for a while, and this is the reason why I'm not doing any lecture. I'm going to separate that, and I'm going to provide you with the YouTube and all of those things, but we don't have time. You could learn on your own, absorb what you can, take away and do that, but we got to demonstrate, and you got to show your demonstrations to the rest of the world. Okay, so I want you to see, take an image of this, and then we're going to actually do a before and after. Okay, so now to do this, and because I'm going to do the BioK or Venus peel and everything, I'm not going to do the sparkling pack around my eyes because you know, that we're going to do that another time, but you can do that. And because I'm going to do the neck and then the scalp, I'm not going to put it on my neck area. But when you do this and you're by yourself, you're in the bathtub or whatever, do it here. The girls need it too, okay? So, yeah, I said that. Do the girls. And, you know... anyways, we're going to do that. So it's on. And now let's go ahead and we're going to start massaging our, I have my stuff. Shoot, I have it in my, hold on. Okay, so these we don't have, and I think one of these days I'm going to sit down with Captain and show my concept of what we actually need. But we got to, before we do that, we got to clean out our scalp. And remember, these are, for those that are new, these are our shampoo brush, and most of your toxins and age, it's coming from your scalp. Particularly, it starts right here. When you go over here, there's a dip. And when there's a newborn baby, You know, you're not supposed to put your hand on that part because that's going to stop them, suffocate them. Well, that's where so much of the cellular activity begins. And so this is why we age. But then all these SLS and all these toxin, triglycerin, whatever is in our products, our shampoo, and it's like 90 times more in our conditioners, okay, than our shampoos. So that's what's actually clogging up our pores. I mean, our roots and all of that. And when people actually sees that they're, they have a lot of wrinkle just by doing the scalp massage, you are going to see. So everything is going upwards. Scratch from behind and go upwards, side to upward. Everything meets right here. Wow. And you know what? Have to in your car. When you're stressed, just go like this. When you're in traffic, you're in a hurry and things are not moving, go like this. Put it next to your, next to your bed. Put it next to you and put it in your purse, okay? So that's how you're able to, because when you touch people that are balding, the first thing I ask them is, can I do something very personal to you? They go, what? I said, can I touch your head? And they're like, huh? And when I touch their head, this thing is so hot. They're steaming. Yeah? So something is like, there's a pressure cook that's about to explode. I said, do you get stressed out? Oh my God. And they start telling me their lifelong story. But when you touch, it is steaming hot. So this is why we gotta, and when that combined with all those toxins that's plugging them up, and then they've got a life stress that's all leading upwards, it's not pretty. So I'm gonna give you a hint before we work on the next part, which is right here, the foot. So how am I gonna do this? Okay. So you're gonna do this. Ugh. Oh my God. All right, so you're gonna do this. When you go home, first thing you're gonna do is find a way to lift your feet, and you're gonna do this. And you're gonna see all the swelling from your ankles. Now, when your ankles and all of these things, joints or whatever, when they are not circulating, they get swelling. So that's what you need to do. And then when you go home, maybe do this for your spouse and teach them to do it for you, because this is what's going to help you. So the hand and foot, if you get them circulating. And then now, another very important for women, and I'm going to do the Y zone. I know you're going to be like, oh no, Esther's doing the Y zone. I'm telling you, for women, uterus, 8 to 30 seconds, your shampoo, the toxins from your shampoo goes directly penetrating right down to your breast and uterus. For men, they're, prostate and pancreas so close together. When the prostate cancer is metastasized and converted into a different kind of cancer that turns into, from a hormonal cancer of prostate, it turns into pancreatic cancer. And this is the reason why so many pancreatic cancer, but when it turns into pancreatic, there's just no medical hope, right? When you come here, you get a lot more than facials, I'm telling you. So work this, because we have nothing better to do right now. We got to wait for this thing to dry. So this is why we got to do this. Open this up. Okay, and then open this up. For the new people, if you're feeling like a hard kind of a tennis ball here, that's a lot of toxins you're carrying, I'm telling you. If you have this, your face is going to be hanging right here. So you got to get rid of this. And then when you get rid of it right here, that what do you call that, butterfly, or I don't know, right here. If there's a lot of fat, that's also a lot of, that's a lot that you're carrying too. So all of this, you got to massage it and open this up. But the way I show you, this is an easier way. So this is another way. There's a song in Korean for little kids called 머리 어깨 무릎 발 무릎 발. So it's like from head, shoulder, knees and toes. It's just like that. But there's something very, very profound with that. Every part of these limbs and joints and all these opening, the places that kind of move, there's a lot of toxins build up. And so by kind of tapping it, you are actually signaling them to move along. You got to keep on, wake up, move, 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 circulate. So that's what you're telling. And when I do this, while I'm doing facials, people are like, what is she doing? But then, I know that is Irene here? Well, Irene saw how they had all that, when you travel, you get a lot of toxin buildup and swelling and everything like that. All that is circulated. And that stress that is built up in the swelling, when that's relieved, you're able to go to sleep and then you're able to restore. So now, I know, I can't get this camera to do whatever. So right here, okay, the Y zone. Now this is, for you men, this is to get rid of your prostate problem, so you could go to the bathroom and do your job, none of this little drip, drip, drip. You could go, shh, like really good. And then for women, because if this is all squeaky, then obviously whenever you get up, you're like, you're like that, right? You do this. And then you kind of do this on the butt. I know people think, oh my God, that is very kinky. No, this is saving you from squeaking because we're old. Understand? So that's what we do. Anyways, okay. So now, moving right along. Let's see. Oops. Okay. I'm hot. Are you hot? We don't have much time. 7 minutes and we got to go through this. Okay. So we're going to wipe this off. You don't have to, but I will. Give me a second here. This is brand new. I waited to do this with you guys. So I got to do this with the thing. Anyways, I'm going to do this, but Venus peel first. Okay, and let me just put this in so we could just like boom, 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 boom right along. Might be a little overkill today, but anyways, we're going to try. So this looks just like the compound K, right? Okay, that's what that looks like. And it's about halfway filled, the liquid is. And it comes with the same opener as your compound K. You're going to put this thing, feed it right there, okay? And then you're going to take this and lift it up. And the whole thing is going to come out, okay? So now you're going to put the entire thing there. Where is my, oh, of course. Here. Okay, so you're going to take a little, this thingamajiggy. What is this thing? All right, so you're going to take this, okay, and you're going to feed it in here. So it takes 3 of these about. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you are going to close this. Oops. So the spring is going to come out, and then you're going to plug this in, and then as you're pumping, this airless pump is going to rise, and all of this is going to feed and come out. Okay, so that's what that does. So, ooh, okay. So then now we're going to do the Venus peel. Oh my gosh. We are going to do like, if you see me like 12 years old, you just say, where's your mommy? Okay, that's what you're going to say. I don't have a daughter. All right, so let's go ahead and take this off. It's not completely, but I'm doing it for you guys. I'm getting rid of this for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to now but you do it in the proper timing, okay? I don't want you to get rid of it. I just want you to take this. You're going to get this video and use it the way you need to, but I'm sacrificing my face for you guys. So, okay. Okay, if we could stay a little bit longer so I could show you the whole thing, so I could finish up this video, then you should stay. I don't think it's going to conflict with any other schedule, so do that. Now, what am I doing? Tell me what am I doing? Okay, Venus peel. We're going to do Venus peel, and then we're going to actually use the magic capsule in the REC for 2 minutes. Or actually, not even 2 minutes, not like less than a minute. And then we're going to use the serum. What? Oh, when did that happen? Hold on. Hold on. When could you not hear me? Did I do something, touch something? I think I touched something.
No,
Can you?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. So 10 per half cup, right? So we're gonna put 20 cups, 20 pumps if you're using the whole thing. But I don't recommend you use the whole thing. I do. I've been, but I shouldn't. But I don't want to separate it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now I am going to apply the whole thing, but I'm going to use okay. Okay. Now put more palm of your hands. That's what I found. And just apply it. Don't really because we're going to be going through a lot. And so there's no reason. Just apply it. Make it just go there. And I want to show you what is laying on your face and what the magic capsule does to put it in. I mean, it really takes it in all the way. Now, this method is not for everybody. It's not for the sensitive skin, and it's definitely not for the new people. This is only for the serious business people. You've been using Jiku's products. Your skin has already been detoxed, everything, and so you know you're not going to get the reaction. Otherwise, I would not recommend this for just anybody, okay? So don't do this. Don't recommend this for everybody, please. Just see who you can do this for, okay? But I'm showing it because this is like for people that's already been conditioned with ours, and then all that. Now, I don't know myself because this is so powerful, but now I'm going to put this because I don't want to mess with a surface, and I'm just going to penetrate it in with REC. So bottom, right, left, right, bottom, left, left, bottom. And then we're not going to, you know, rub. We're going to just put because the massage, you don't really want to, you know, take it out and stress. But this is really for the function of putting it in. We're trying to put these in, right? All those micro needles. We want to have it go in. So this method of using the BioK right after with the MTS roller is obviously all of this to cause that pathway to do a cellular turnover, right, with the Venus peel. It's actually going to put in the nutrition right along with it. I mean, you're going to say, well, what is collagen? Yes, collagen is going to activate collagen and elastin, but what BioK does, if you've attended our, you know, training, you're going to learn that this is really, I mean, there has never been anything like that. This kind of product with the kind of biotechnology advancement, the, you know, from raw material sourcing and the synergistic effect of each of those ingredients and the advancement of all that, you know, brightening effect. It's an actually new registered active ingredient. You can't find this kind of stuff with other stuff. And then how long, you're going to say, how long do you do this? You're going to do this until you're going to feel that sticky viscosity. It's going to feel like a kind of a glue tackiness, and right now it's still very liquefied. And so you're going to do this until it feels tacky, okay? Sticky. And then instead of using the Hydra Soothing Mask, we're actually going to replace that by putting the nutrition right into our cells with our BioK. That's what the concept is. And then we're going to seal it with Skin Innovator. I mean, it's just incredible, right? You can't expect anything better. So I'm starting to see that stickiness, but a little bit more. And then target right here. This is where I get all that spotting. So I want to make sure they're all in there. Right? You feel that? You see that? You hear that, right? It's starting to get tacky. That's what we're looking for. Do you see that? Do you see that? Okay, that's telling me it's done. Okay, so now you can take this out. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you. So it's in there, right? Okay. I know it's 4 minutes over, but let me just show you this. So now, how you use this, the MTS roller, is it's like a syringe, okay? So you're going to actually take this, put it like this, and you're going to go outward, and you're going to press to make sure the serum is going to go into, feed it into here and come out. So you're going to do this and roll it. I think I'm going to get another set, so it's going to be double this too. I'm going to call double gun. Esther the double gun. Okay, now I feel it. Okay, so now you want to kind of pump it and then get it kind of lubricated, the surface that you want. And then you're just going to roll it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to use this another time. But the thing is, the point is, this is so it's going to dissipate real fast. So whatever you're going to use, that is the amount you want to fill the syringe. Okay, so this is why you might want to pump it out and then roll it in, pump it out and then roll it in. I know it's like press for time and doing this is just, you know, a lot of pressure, but anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna do that much for you guys, and then that way it shows. Okay, so now let's go ahead and seal this puppy up with Skin Innovator, and you're dismissed. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that for you. And as a matter of fact, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to get rid of this, so I'm going to go ahead and put it here, and then apply it all over. I don't want that to dissipate, and better than getting rid of it. Okay, so let me wipe this off. Okay. Trying to this is a 2-hour facial, at least a minimum 1.5 hour facial. So for me to have done this in 1 hour with waiting for you guys for about 7, this is like a race. Okay. So you're gonna put this Skin Innovator.
It's not working yet.
What?
It's working.
I know, it's really hard. There's a lot going on this desk. Okay, so apply this. And your neck. If I wake up and I'm 12 years old, I'll let you know it's still me, okay? All right, guys, that is it.
Wow, that was
The-
great. I think that was I really need to do it again. That was good.
Okay. Thank you so
Esther.
much.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.